was really good. Hello guys, tonight we're making for dinner some shrimp enchiladas tonight. Okay, first we're going to saute some veggies. I've got just some onions and an orange bell pepper. So I'm going to saute those to go in our enchiladas. And if you don't have orange bell peppers, it's no big deal. You can use red, yellow, green, whatever colors you like. If you don't like bell peppers, then don't use any. I'm using half of a yellow onion also and half of an orange bell pepper. But if you like more, then do more. If you don't like yellow onions or anything, use what you like. If you don't want any onions and peppers, hey, that's fine with me too. Don't put any in there. It's like I always say, you're going to eat it, so you put in there what you like to eat. Alright, I'm going to put a little salt and pepper in there, which I almost killed the salt a little bit. Going in there. I did turn on the right burner, right? I did. For a minute there, I thought I was going crazy. All right,
that's why you don't drink the bathwater.
Thank you. Okay, so we're going to take a few minutes and sweat out our onions and peppers. And we'll give them a looky-see in just a few minutes. All ready, guys?
What?
I'm sorry, I wasn't ready. Okay, we've got our, what am I cooking? Onions and bell peppers cooked down. And now we're going to add a can of rotel to the pot and cook that a little bit. And we're going to put a couple of cloves of garlic in there too. Still using my lovely smoked garlic my husband did for me. So we're going to use that. And we're going to heat that up a little bit. And then we're going to start making our sauce for our enchiladas. And then in a minute we're going to add our shrimp, and I have some imitation crab meat we're going to put in there also. But if you just want shrimp ones, you can just do shrimp, or if you got real crab meat, you can do that if you got it. Mr. Weenie, I think that's empty. Alright, we got those heated up a little bit now. And I'm going to move this way so I can actually get to the pot a little bit better. What the crap are you doing? Like I said, I'm going to move the pot a little bit closer to me so I don't burn myself trying to get the stuff in there. I think my husband has problems today. So I'm adding a half a cup of sour cream in there. And this is going to be a white sauce we're going to make to go on the enchiladas. And we have a cup of heavy cream. That's going to go in here too. And we're going to add an additional half a cup of heavy cream.
You ain't going out.
Alright. Alright, now I'm going to add my spices to it. We need 1/4 of a teaspoon, oh my goodness, of cumin. So we're going to add that there. And I have a little smoked paprika in here, so I'm just going to shake a little bit in there that I think I might want. Alright, that should be good. And we have a little chipotle chili powder that's going in there too. That'll give it a little smoky taste also. So I'm going to sprinkle what I want of that in there. Then I'm going to sprinkle my dry herbs I like in there. Alright, I got all that in there. And I'm going to put a little bit of pepper, but not too much because we did just put chipotle pepper in there and a little salt. Now I'm going to put this back on the ice and we can start cooking it some and let all that mix together so we can make our cream sauce. I think I'm through with that. And we're going to partially cook our shrimp in our sauce before we go to start rolling some. So I'm going to go ahead and heat up my oven also because that's how we're going to melt the cheese and everything and warm the tortillas. So I'm going to go ahead and have that hot because that won't take but a few minutes just to melt the cheese once we put it in the oven because we don't want to overcook it too much because then our shrimp would taste like rubber and we don't want that. And I'm going to start adding my cheese in just a minute too. I'm just trying to let the sauce warm up so to make it easier to put the cheese in there and let it start melting. And then once we get that melted, then we're going to put the shrimp in there. I'm using, what am I using?
Pepper jack.
Yeah, I'm using pepper jack cheese. I've been at work too long today. But yeah, I'm using pepper jack cheese, but use any kind of cheese you like. You can use, taco blend cheese, cheddar. You can use some Mexican cheeses. Just whatever you like that you think it tastes good in your enchiladas. Oh yeah, we definitely got the sauce warm enough now because it's bubbling just a little bit. So that should be warm enough to start adding the cheese so we can melt a little bit of the cheese. Now we're not going to put all the cheese in there because we do want to add some cheese to the top of our enchiladas. Alright, so I'm going to put a little bit in there for now. And I'm going to stir that up. And get it to melt in our cream sauce that we're making. It smells good. It may look a little funny, but it does smell good. But it looks right. Alright, it looks like we got that melted down, so I'm going to turn this down because since we're using cream and stuff, I don't want to start to boil it or scald it or something like that because that'd be nasty. Okay, and I'm going to get my imitation crab meat out that I'm going to use, and I'm going to have to find something to open up with. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Thank you very much. Here, come stir this while I put this up. So stir the sauce so we make sure it don't start to burn or anything. Alright, I'll get this out and cut it up just a little bit. And I'm just going to take some of my imitation crab meat out. I'm not going to use all of it. I'm going to use a little bit of it, and I'm going to give it a rough chop just to chop it up a little bit to go in there. So I'm going to add that to the sauce. I'll let him incorporate that in there. Yeah, see, you don't hurt yourself. Put the sour cream back up, please.
Get the shrimp in.
I'm fixing to. Let me wash my hands. What is that? Alright, and here is our shrimp. We're going to add it in there. Get them all. Okay, and we're just going to let this heat up just a little bit, just till we notice our shrimp are starting to turn color. Because these are white Gulf shrimp we have. So whenever they start looking a little bit, I would say orange, then we know they're cooked. And then we're going to get our tortillas out, and we're going to start rolling. Yeah. We're ready to stuff our enchiladas, or roll our enchiladas, and put them in the pan. I'm going to put a little more cheese on them. Now, obviously, we're not going to use all our mix, or we may. I don't know how much he actually has in the pot, because I'm short. But hey, I'm all about making leftovers and reusing what I got and trying to make something new. So if y'all have any ideas for any leftovers that y'all like to do, or you have any ideas of what you would like I like to do with any leftovers, then just hit us up with a comment. And always remember, comment, like, hit that notification bell. We'd sure appreciate it.
And subscribe.
And subscribe.
A little bit of juice left. Yeah, I made
You made an extra biggie?
Yeah, I made a fat boy.
I'm eating cheese everywhere.
I got sauce everywhere.
How are we getting a clean kitchen tonight? We voting on children?
Yeah.
That sounds good.
I watched them earlier today. Okay.
Okay, did you want to put any more sauce on the top and then I'll add a little cheese, or what?
We can. We'll put a little more up there. La 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 la. Oh, this ain't Smurfs, never mind.
Now we're going to add a little more cheese to the top, because hey, why not? And yes, I have some Kobe and Jack cheese in here too from when I had some from the other day. I was using, I don't even remember what I used it with, but hey, that's okay. It's still cheese.
I don't know what we did with it either.
Like we always say, if y'all have some recipes y'all would like for us to try, yes, feel free to let us know. We're happy to give it a try. Alrighty. And we're going to garnish with a little green onion. At least the green parts of it. Because we want to make it pretty.
I want it in my belly.
Well, you can have it in your belly in maybe 10 minutes at the most, I would say. Now, when we was cooking the shrimp in the sauce, we made sure we didn't cook the shrimp all the way. That way, when we put it in the oven, they can finish cooking. And then that way, we don't overcook our shrimp. Because like I said, we don't want our shrimp to be rubbery. Hello, sir. How are you today? All right, so we're going to check it in just a minute, and we'll get them out. All right, guys. Our shrimp enchiladas are all finished. Oh, we've got a runaway shrimp. We don't want a runaway shrimp.
Shoot it.
Can I have a napkin, please? I got it all over my fingers. Not that that's a bad thing. Well,
Real good.
that's good. You
Real
know?
good. Mm-hmm. Real good. Give it a bite.
Well, give me a second. I gotta get a bite. It was really good. Alright guys, I hope this was easy and you enjoyed it. And we'll see you next time on the next video, and enjoy cooking.